What's up? So today we're going to make some orange juice. I got this, all of this, and I had to practice a little bit. I did cut it in half. I don't know why. I think because in the other, when I did the last time, I cut it in half because we had the other type of one, but this one just kind of shreds everything. So you can just kind of leave them whole, and that's what I'm going to do and see how much I can get out of it. I got a bucket so we can make a big bucket of orange juice, how it goes, because I'm kind of tired of doing it like every single morning or something like that. That kind of gets tiresome than just doing it all in one bulk. Also, way too much cleaning for me every single day. So let's do it. These are huge, y'all. My bowl is getting quite full, but I'm going to keep going until my bowl is actually full. I should not have done it like that. Now it's all stuck. Yeah. Just going to have to do my best. The other one came apart way easier, I have to know that. Oh, that's so much easier. The big ones are so much easier to do. It seems like it's harder because I'm putting a lot more effort. I don't know. Maybe it just feels like that easier. As I'm saying this right now, having a hard time pulling this one apart, so I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a hypocrite right now. Last big one, y'all. So we're missing oranges and tangerines together. No, I did not weigh this, so I have no clue how much we're actually getting. I should probably do another video about doing this again some other time and seeing if this is actually cost effective. It would be a shame if it isn't, but I'm not going to be also shocked and all that it is, because getting orange juice from the store is kind of cheap. Sometimes can be cheaper. Doing stuff in the store, I think because they just somehow make it cheaper. I'm not exactly sure how that works. Definitely, if you have a full-time job, y'all, I would not advise this unless you really enjoy doing this. And this is a hobby activity and not a I need to do this because I have to. Just pay the $4 and get the big orange juice, honestly. But if you want to do it homemade because it's a hobby, or you just want to learn an old technique, which also is somewhat in the hobby category, then by all means, do it. I'll throw this away now. If you have the ability, I highly suggest using that as compost, but we live in an apartment, so can't do that. But at least finish off these tangerines, and then we'll start getting shredding. I do have more tangerines, but this is getting tiresome, and my bowl's getting full, and yeah. We're just going to save that later. And also, maybe that would be a good test just to see, you know, if it's worth spending, because I can tell you how big that tangerine is and give you a rough estimate of how much we paid for that. So we can totally do that in another batch. Or I could just tell you at the end of this video if I hadn't released it, or make a short about it. One or the other. I got different options. It all depends on what I can get done in my life. Yes, as I'm an entertaining show for my son. Oh, these not bad. Okay, maybe the tangerines are easier if you do it right. And that's how ripe they are too. I don't know. Ooh, this is coming off beautifully. I'm running out of room, as you can see on there. The editing I'm going to have to do with this. Okay, let's get juicing. Let's try this again, y'all. Okay, we take this now, and we put it in a big, huge jug. Let's see how much we can make. So the oranges that we have left, which aren't really oranges, tangerines we have left, I'll show you. We have that right there left, and then we have that right there left. This is how much it filled up the container. Since I've already made a mess, I think I'm going to just finish up all the tangerines. Already mess, I'm already in the middle of it. Yes, do I have other things to do? Probably with the food and the food that we have to get rid of, since we have a tendency to do a lot of fruit spending all at once, and then we end up with a lot of fruit that we have to take care of. But you know what? This gotta be done, so here we go, second round. And that's a wrap. So now all we have to do is have husband test this and see if it tastes good. I'm really hoping so, because I just juiced so many, but I'm pretty sure I did what he did, so we're about to find out.